residing overseas, the population is definitely youth. We have a lot of young people in the group. But in order for us to see you succeeding in what you are planning on doing, I think it's better to think about how you can bring the Guinean community together to become a stronger community, because the stronger the community is, the stronger your organization is going to be. And I'm looking at 3 different organizations sitting in front of me right now. And sometimes I get to think about what happened to the concept of consolidation. Meaning, well, we have 4 or 3 organizations here fighting for the same cause, fighting for the same objectives. What if, you operate as corporate America, where, you have 3 different organizations consolidated into one or big organizations and maintain the fight through that big organizations. And I think cost-effective wise, you end up saving a lot of energy, you end up saving a lot of money, and I think the message will get to the point exactly where you want it to go to. So that's the comment I wanted to add to what you said. So, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that comment, and I believe that it goes straight to the heart of the problem that we have in our community. I can only speak for myself. I believe what you say that kept my attention is when you say, looking at our community, the community in which we live in. Me personally, I live in Indianapolis, and one thing that I encourage every young person when I meet him, I ask him, have you participated in the debate today within your community in Indianapolis? Because we have an association for Guinea, but you have to be involved, and you have to know how to reorganize the community and bring everyone around the same table to debate about problem and issues. That's one point. In Washington, D.C., I believe there is a Guinean community that is trying to get itself together, and that is being led gratefully by a great man here. I believe the youth have a role to play in it. The youth have to participate, have to be engaged into the debate to organize the community without thinking about the political issues that you cited. You cited the political issues and ethnical issues, but we have to get to the point where we way above those issues. That's not a debate for me. Talk to you because you're Fulani or you so. That's not my debate. My debate is how we're going to reorganize the community, how we're going to give these young men a chance to go to school, how we're going to give my child or my daughter a way to know her culture back home, but at the same time to integrate the community and political life here in the United States, because we don't want a disconnection there either. We want them to live here, have the culture here, have the background, but at the same time remember where they came from and have at least a knowledge of where they come from, and know they have to fight to help all of us improve our community. Now, when you say we have 3 different organizations here, I believe into consolidating organization, but I also strongly believe that everybody is good at something. What I'm good at, he might not be good at it, and what he knows well to do, I might not as well good at it. But what I can do is to focus myself in one area that I do best and try to bring my best into it. So that's why me personally, the organization that we have is educating young people about their rights. A lot of people don't know what their rights are. How many Guineans know their constitution? So those kind of things. But again, is into education. So we can combine our effort in the sense that everybody has a responsibility in a specific area. But at the same time, we all know that our goal is to make our community better.
I just want to add something to what you just said, quickly in 30 seconds. Those are great comments that you just made here, but then again, what I always say is this: each one of us should be responsible for the sake of our community, for the sake of our country. So don't wait until Salumba comes to you and say, okay, help me help my country, or help me build the education in Guinea. So the number one goal, our responsibility, comes from our it should be our involvement. So we all should be involved. And actually, I just want to congratulate this young lady here, Umu Diallo, for her involvement. I mean, this is an encouragement. We should encourage her. And I think each one of us and all the young girls here in this room today should do the same thing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Diallo. Any other questions?
Sir?
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, I am. Relevant questions. Relevant comments. It is impeccable. So I think we need to consider what he just said. Because I guess we're all here today for this symposium, but we expect him to leave here, to leave this place with some good results. You know, I think what we need to do here, actually, as he said, we need to create a platform that will recognize all these organizations. To be honest with you, I never heard of Umu Diallo and what she's doing. Maybe I saw some of the Safa Tunkara and Teddy Diallo activities on Facebook or some of the social activities on network, but I bet you there's also some other organization out there that we don't know about. So what we need to do actually is to create a platform that will recognize all these organizations. Number one, it's going to help us. It's going to help us here, living in the United States, to know whatever concern we have, where to go. Or whatever state we're at, and we want to help promote education of the youth, where we should land, who we have to talk to. And also, number two, it's going to help the people back home. When they get here, they're not going to be lost. They know the community is strong, well organized, and you know what? I want to participate to a youth organization. Oh, this is the organization located in this state, this city, this phone number. I need to contact this person. So, relevant the comments. I think we're going to take note of that, and later on we can pursue, to figure out what to do in order to make sure that none of these organizations are left off. We are working together, even though somewhere or somehow we're doing different things, but there has to be a moment where we all come together. There has to be that type of moment. Comme le dit un écrivain français qui dit qu'on peut s'enrichir dans la différence. Parce qu'imagine que tout le monde avait les mêmes idées, les mêmes points de vue, ça ne servira à rien. Mais une fois qu'on a la différence, et laisse-moi te dire aussi que malgré que nous sommes tous là sur la jeunesse, on parle de la jeunesse, et quand tu étudies au fond, quelque part, il y a des différences. Voilà. Donc, il faut vraiment qu'on insiste à créer cette plateforme où on reconnaît toutes ces différentes organisations. Et je pense que c'est important. Merci pour le comment.
Just one more question. Say additionally was that platform you just mentioned.
Right.
It's crucial. It's very important.
Right.
That you focus on creating that. Right. You're an expert in what you do. I mean, he mentioned what he does, what he's good at. You're good at one topic, he's good at one topic. But before we focus on Guinea, the country, let's focus on ourselves here first. The stronger we become as a big platform, this platform will be the center of all organizations. And what this platform would do, it would have possibly a chance to register all organizations, all Guinean organizations, all Guinean youth organizations, and you would have at least a list of all organizations. And from there, anybody who wants to pitch in based on his experience, based on his knowledge, will have at least a location to go to. If you are specializing, teaching people, young people about their rights, and I'm pretty much knowledgeable about, rights, what my rights are. Maybe I'm going to approach you, but the platform will be a center location for me to be able to identify who you are, where you are, what you do. And believe it or not, with all due respect, there are a lot of Umu Diallo in the community here, but we don't know about. So that's the key. We need to be able to bring them all out so we get to know who they are. I mean, we see them today as 15 years old, 14 years old. Trust me, they can challenge us in our 40s today, in our 50s today, in terms of experience. So let's not minimize who they are, what they do, what they know. They could be in high school today, very challenging. So that's what I call youth organization. So the stronger we become here, then we'll be able to, consider